Australia, known for sandy beaches, cute koalas, and the perfect flat white. But behind the postcard image lies a country once praised as the lucky country. Now, that luck might be running out, and for entrepreneurs, that could mean a major shift. For over 30 years, Australia was hailed as a miracle economy. It dodged the dot-com crash, weathered the global financial crisis, and even handled COVID better than most. But here's the catch. While the overall economy grew, real income per person started to fall. From March 2023 to December 2024, GDP per capita declined for 21 straight months. The country isn't technically in recession, but its people are. For entrepreneurs, that's where the real story begins. Let's talk about housing. Australia is now facing a full-blown housing crisis. Home prices in Sydney and Melbourne are among the highest in the world, second only to Hong Kong. One cafe owner said, "It took us 6 months just to find a one-bedroom apartment. We kept applying, always rejected." And it's not just rent or mortgages. The barbecue index, which tracks prices of common food items like beef, lettuce, and cheese, has exploded since 2020. Business owners are caught in the middle. Raising prices is risky because customers are already struggling. For over 2 years, Australians have been earning less in real terms. Wages haven't kept up with inflation, and disposable income has dropped below the OECD average. This puts pressure on both sides. Consumers spend less, and businesses make slimmer margins. If you're building a startup, this is your chance to stand out with smart pricing, better value, and real solutions. Australia's economic growth was driven by migration, increasing the population by 35% in just 2 decades. But infrastructure and housing haven't kept pace. Post-COVID, migration surged again, but the housing supply didn't. This is a huge opportunity. Startups in co-living, modular housing, urban tech, or AI for real estate can fill the gap. Here's the deeper issue: productivity. How much value we create per hour has stalled for nearly 10 years. Why? Because the fastest growing sectors, aged care, disability care, are less productive than mining or manufacturing. This opens doors for automation, AI, and tools that make services more efficient, a goldmine for tech entrepreneurs. Australia underperforms in startup funding per capita. Despite having top talent, the ecosystem isn't scaling fast enough. Injecting more dynamism into the economy is crucial, one analyst said. Startups are the engine, but we need more fuel. If you're a founder in Australia or entering the market, ask yourself, how does your product help people save time, money, or stress? The government is finally acting, promoting green tech and local manufacturing. But experts say it's not enough, and the roadmap is still fuzzy. Meanwhile, household debt has exploded. Over 200% of disposable income, one of the highest in the world. These challenges are real, but they're also ripe for innovation. Fintech, affordable housing, upskilling, education, mental health tech. The need has never been greater. So, is Australia still the lucky country? Maybe. But as every entrepreneur knows, luck isn't a strategy. What matters now is creativity, resilience, and vision. And that's where entrepreneurs thrive. Backhand index pointing right if you're building in Australia or anywhere with big economic shifts. Subscribe now for more breakdowns, startup strategy, and founder content every week. Direct Hit This is Brand Startup Entrepreneur, your edge in the modern economy.